Bananas and peanut butter.
We are the OmniBros, and nobody is paying attention to what we have to say today, which is okay with us, as long as you're tuning in. My name's Omnidog from Omnidog's Vault on YouTube, and joined as always by Gabe Loves 90s Comics.
What's up, Jess? How you been?
Good. I'm good today.
I haven't heard from you in a while, and I was thinking, I haven't talked to Jess in a minute, though it's not that much. And I realized you disappeared starting Monday night, Tuesday morning.
Yeah, Monday I took I think it was about Monday or Sunday, I took an internet break and I popped my head up, I guess full time probably Friday again, and now I'm back in it.
Yeah, the Jess is like a what you call it? Damn it, who does the
Groundhog?
The groundhog. There you go. I was thinking,
Phil.
Yeah, you popped your head back up and you were like,
"The coast is clear.
Coast is clear. It's safe to get back onto the internet and back to regular life."
Yeah. So yeah, I'm back, and I had to miss a show with Omar because I had a migraine, which was a bummer because that was an impressive show. He told us about some really good books that are coming out, like Wolverine 2, Omnibus, and Man-Thing is getting a reprint.
Well, I wonder what else. I think there was. I didn't watch this video yet. I should have. Wolverine 2. That sounds awesome. That's been waiting in the wake for a while.
Yeah. Thank you for all the nice people saying glad that I feel better.
All I see is people complimenting me on my midriff area for some reason. I don't get it.
Yeah, huh?
Can't see it. I got a shirt on like midriff. I don't know.
Oh, Power Pack Volume 2. Now that's
gross.
Funny to me.
Oh man, that's your guys' fault. That's
the chat's fault.
Just everybody who bought that first one. Good job.
Yeah.
Another one that I completely blown away by, even though I'm a huge fan and I bought it day one. Apparently, the Heroes Reborn Omnibus is going back to print.
Well, that's sold out.
That's been gone for a while, apparently, and I'm so surprised that people were clamoring for it enough that they got a second print, because everybody seems to. That's such a punching bag. Everybody takes their swing at Heroes Reborn, and that omnibus is sold out, and I guess is going back to print. So
that's right in your wheelhouse. That's the area you really love, right?
That's my Silver Age.
It's
that early 90s and beyond kind of stuff. That's Silver Age stuff for me. That's my Silver Age of awesome comics.
Yeah.
Man. What else was there? Anything else we need to talk about that Omar announced?
Does maybe the chat watched? I mean, I just felt so bad that day. Let's see. Anything else? Actually, Kenny, that's a good question. Well, I'll get to your question in a second. Was there anything else Omar came out with? Because he actually doesn't tell us about anything, so we don't know. He doesn't tell us ahead of time. Okay, let's get to some questions. I don't know about you guys, but I prefer physical media of any kind over digital. Comics, 4K, Blu-rays, DVDs, books, etc. Do you feel the same? I am sort of exploring digital comics, but I don't care. I don't really have a preference when it comes to movies or video games. Almost all my video games are downloaded onto my PS4 and Xbox and Switch. Or no, I had to buy the physical for Switch. Or did I? I don't remember. Omar said a Spider-Gwen omnibus is coming out. That's right. Thanks, Lionheart. The messages are blocking the background. Oh, okay, just
Sorry.
that's a good point. So I don't have a preference, except for books. I like books, but I'm exploring digital media. What about you, Gabe? Do you care?
I like it. I like physical comics because I don't have to buy an iPad or some kind of tablet to read them.
Yeah.
Video games, movies. I already have PlayStations and a Switch, so I don't mind a digital content of that. I think with movies, for me, it gets out of control and it takes up so much space.
Yeah.
Having movies and movies and movies and movies and movies. I mean, same with comics, that's for sure. I mean, our shelves are packed to the brim, but for some reason, I rather have a packed out shelves of comics over a packed out shelves of video games and movies.
I know that Lou and Geo both really like steel books. They like to have physical copies of their movies. But I don't know how they feel about video games. So I know they, especially Lou, he likes to have a physical copy of the movie because he is a real movie buff.
Well, he's also really into the audio visual side of it too. Like he's got a surround sound system. He's got a top notch TV with all the correct settings, and he's really deep into that. I used to be, and I just can't. I can't get into that anymore.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter to me, but I know that while we plan, like a lot of the people in the chat and I plan what we're going to buy on a certain day in Omnis, he's planning what he's going to buy Black Friday. And if there's a Criterion collection sale going on, he'll be buying that kind of stuff.
Yeah, him and Gio are always in our chat, finding deals, finding the new 4K Blu-ray Steelbook version, the import. So they're deep into that.
Yeah. I just found out my TV can play 4K stuff, so I need to get a 4K player. I didn't think it could.
You have a PS5, right?
I don't yet.
Oh no. I mean, a PS4.
PS4, yeah.
It depends on what version you got. It'll do 4K.
The PS4?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it did. I think it did it itself, where it adjusted itself.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that when I get I'd like to get the PS5 since it's got a player in it. And I still have to play games on my PS4, so I don't need to go out. As much as I had FOMO last night for about 5 minutes on the PS5, I know I really don't need it right now.
Yeah, I would like one too, but that PS4 back there, that awesome Spider-Man one.
Oh yeah,
it's a Netflix player. So I don't need another $500 machine just to play Netflix.
Yeah. I get it. How do you budget yourself in order to have all of those comics?
Well, that's pretty easy I'll start out by saying this. It's easier for us because we've been in this game for the Omnibus hardcover, like premium format stuff. I think it's safe to say that we've both been in it for 6+ years. So this isn't the kind of, we've been going at this for a while. We've been buying them for cheap for a while. It's not like we just started doing this the last couple of months or last year or anything like that. But for budget wise, you just realize, okay, you just got to prioritize which ones do you really want to buy? How much money can you actually afford and still be able to keep food on the table? And I just do it that way. I just go, okay, well, there's I could wait and get some of these Epic collections, and I could save that money, and I'll get the Batman No Man's Land Omnibus next week. So I just kind of plan things out ahead of time.
I would say now in this market, it was a lot easier to budget last year because if you didn't buy Heroes Rebound or whatever it is this week, you could get it next week. But this year, everything's gone in 15 minutes. So it's harder to budget unless you pre-order. I would say pre-ordering is now the key to budgeting, whereas you could afford to wait a couple weeks last year on any Omni, War of the Realms Omni, where you could wait a couple weeks. You can't now. So I would say pre-ordering is the key to budgeting.
Yeah, that's a good idea because that way you don't blow your budget or go over your budget or overexert yourself on those first 15 minutes of FOMO on Tuesdays with IST or anywhere else. It's going to get better though. It's going to get easier apparently.
Yes.
Now that we're past that 6-month pre-order time frame.
Right.
From when it happened before the pandemic really kicked into high gear.
Who gave us a dislike? I don't even see that. Oh, that's on YouTube.
Whatever.
Everybody, go ahead and give us a like. We love you all. You love us. You love InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add another 2% to that. There's always a gift card that IST is kind enough to give us at the end of every month to give to a lucky viewer like you. $50 credit at IST. $50 or more in an order in the United States. That gets you free shipping. That is nothing to sniff at. Fabulous customer service. Fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com.
And shout out to Mac Haven.
Mac Haven, we love you, but you're blocking the background now, so we have to take your message down. But thank you. You're showing, well, you're not hiding that much.
He's good. We still see the goods.
It's a skinny message. Thank you, Mac Haven.
Yes, sir. Thank you for that. Thank you, Salma Hayek. She just made us $2.
Right on, Selma. You always have a like from Psycho Sub.
Awesome.
Thanks,
yeah,
buddy.
everybody. Yeah, shoot us a like. Let's counteract that dislike with some more likes. And if you're here for the first time, hit that sub button, hit that little bell so you can be notified when we go live. We do this three times a week. And the fangirls, I think they do it twice a week now. I think they're up here 2 times a week. So
yeah, they're on tonight too.
Yep.
Here's something you can talk about. Oh, well, thank you, Kenny. I appreciate that. Here's something you can talk about. Chest was there last time and had fun.
Yeah, we'll talk about that real fast. We do have a Patreon, guys. We have a Patreon. The link is down below in our description. It's a quick, easy. The first tier is a quick, easy $1, $2, $3. You could change it up. It's just a quick tip jar. If you want to just throw a little extra our way to help kind of keep the lights on and keep this crazy train on the tracks, it's a $1, $2, $3, whatever you want to send us as a little bit of a tip. It's 100% appreciated. We love you for it. And now if you want to get a little bit more committed and you want to get a little bit more out of our Patreon, for $5 a month, we have the Campfire tier, which is the OmniBros After Dark hangout that we do at least once a month. We need to figure out when to do it this month. November's already here. We got Thanksgiving coming up. So we got another, so the Campfire tier, the OmniBros After Dark it's a private Zoom meeting with you, us, anybody else from the $5 only tier on, usually it's a Saturday. On a Saturday night, we all just kind of get together, we hang out, we meet new friends, New friends are made in the chat, or new friends are made in the Zoom call. We talk about whatever really comes up. Last week we talked about. I'm trying to think what came out last time. I know there's some talks about some illicit behavior from our youths. People always like to ask that. That's always fun because we'll answer any question, any topic.
Yeah.
So it really kind of changes up. So any kind of topic, any kind of questions that we. Oh, that's right. You did the booby books.
Yeah, and I just discovered some more.
Yes, so that's right. Since we can't really show the booby books too much here on OmniBros Live, Jess was kind enough to pull out all of his secret library of omnibus art books with a lot of fun boobage and all that kind of fun stuff that we don't really get to see on here. So we got to talk about that, and that led into other kind of cool topics and discussions. So for $5, it's a private hangout with us. It basically almost turned into like another show where we end up just talking about comics and fun stuff. So $5 down below in the Patreon. And shout out to we got a couple new people showing up. I know Chest is in there all the time, so good to see him.
Martian's
in there all the time. Nate, I don't see Nate in the chat today yet, but he's always on there. So good stuff. Joe Goose, lots of great people. So get a chance to meet some new friends.
Crazy Jane, I don't know why IST doesn't do that. DCBS is their sister company, and that's who I pre-order from. So I would just IST is more for ordering that week, and DCBS is for pre-ordering floppies and books. So if you want to pre-order, I would say IST's sister site DCBS is the place to go.
So same with Tales of Wonder.
Yeah.
Tales of Wonder is another good one to do your pre-orders from. Yeah, we don't know why IST doesn't do it. Didn't they do it for a brief time? I don't think it just worked out for them.
I
want to say a couple years ago they did it for like a brief time. Like,
oh really? I don't remember that.
Maybe I'm tripping.
Yeah,
maybe it's somebody else.
It's safe to pre-order in Tales of Wonder. I have stuff ordered on there.
Yeah, Tales of Wonder is again another subsidiary of DCBS and In Stock Trades. It's the same company, the same good people who run it. So it's the same stuff. It just you're able to pre-order it. Discounts are a little bit different. I think pre-ordering they give you a bigger discount, of course. But again, I want to stress every time we talk about pre-orders, pre-ordering does not mean I put my order in 2 days before Tuesday or a week before Tuesday. Pre-order is legitimately you have, especially for omnis and hardcovers and stuff like that. There's about a 6-month advanced time frame for you to make that order. You stop for a second. So today or this month for November, the orders are getting ready to go. So it's about 6 months to get your books, but you pre-order it, you have it ready to go. That's going to really be the best way to do it. So don't do it and think you got to pre-order if you order two days in advance or even a week in advance. It's going to have to be like 5-6 months in advance. So we might talk about that a little bit more. Maybe in a future show we'll talk about DCBS and getting their pre-orders and stuff going.
Good idea.
Yeah. It's a 1-month window to pre-order, and the pre-order is about 6 months in advance.
Yeah, I know right now just turned over for DCBS on November 4th for their next, I guess, 6 months from now.
For the most part, yeah.
I can't. I did order one thing, but I can't remember what. I might not have. I have a lot of things pre-ordered there, but I can't. Maybe there was an Uncanny X-Men book I ordered. I can't remember.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I'm looking at it right now. So you can go on DCBS. Maybe I'll put the link in. I can't put the link in the chat. I don't have access.
DCBS?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm looking at it right now. So on there, you can pre-order Annihilation Conquest. There's 2 different covers for that now. The Jack Kirby Black Panther Epic Collection, which is awesome. The Captain America Heroes Return Complete Collection. There's a lot of good stuff. I'm just looking at the Marvel section real fast. And that's normally about the only stuff I really kind of dig into. Deadpool by Joe Kelly, second collected edition or complete collection. Immortal Hulk 3, Incredible Hulk by Peter David 3, both covers. Kazar, Omnibus, both covers. Luke Cage Epic Collection, the Maestro trade paperback, which is awesome. I'm really looking forward to that. The Morbius Epic Collection.
What was it, Maestro? Maestro has a collection?
Maestro, yeah, the Maestro. It's currently, like, I think it's the last couple of issues are being released.
Mm.
And that's, you know what? How about I just do a quick screen share then? So here we go. Can you see this okay, Jess? I need to blow it up. I'll blow it up. So here's DCBS. Here is the pre-orders for Marvel. So you go to DCBS or DCBservice.com, click on pre-orders, click on Marvel, and then click on Marvel Trades. So this is all the pre-order stuff here, and it's 50% off, it looks like so far. Annihilation Conquest, so it's the 2 different covers there, 50% off. The Jack Kirby Epic Collection, Black Panther. Captain America. There's other stuff on here, but these are just the things that I'm interested in. Complete Collection, Captain America. That's the Heroes Reborn stuff. There's like 5+ pages of this stuff. The Dawn of X trade paperbacks are all up here too, 50% off. Deadpool Complete Collection Volume 2, the Joe Kelly stuff. I think this is a new Epic Collection for Doctor Strange.
I think they charge you right away, and Tales of Wonder charges you when they ship.
DCBS, they charge you at the end of the sometime next month.
Oh, okay.
They charge you.
Good. Okay, so they don't charge you right away. It's at the end of the month? Okay. Martian Pilgrim says they charge the following month.
They charge the following month. So this is good until the due date is November 25th. You can always add stuff up, but you can't reduce your orders. And it doesn't say the exact date. I can't find it on here. It's somewhere that tells you when it normally will charge. So, and then, yeah, like Tales of Wonder will charge you the week the books actually come out. So whatever kind of makes it easier and simpler for you. DCBS charges a flat rate shipping. I think it's like $6 flat rate shipping. Yeah, so there's the Morbius Epic Collection. We go back. I'm sorry, I was kind of in autopilot there. Brother Voodoo, Incredible Hulk. These are the Marvel Masterworks. Mm-hmm. Morbius Epic Collection. I'm really interested in getting that. 50% off. That's only $20 for an Epic Collection. That's great. Silk, Unstoppable Wasp, Untold Tales of Spider-Man. That's getting a reprint with a new cover.
Oh, yeah, it's got 2 covers.
Omnibus Volume 1 reprint. That also has a new cover. Ooh, X Factor Epic Collection, the Death of Angel or Angel of Death Epic Collection, and a reprint of the Volume 1 X Factor.
Wait, I don't need X Factor. No, I don't. Okay.
So, and let's take a look at DC. And again, this is everything that you see in previews. This is everything that most comic book shops have access to ordering. So, DC collected editions. What do we got in here that's kind of sticking out? Ex Machina Compendium Volume 2 trade paperback. Harley Quinn and Birds of Prey for you, Jess. That's the Black Label stuff.
Yeah, I'm wondering if I ordered that or not. I can't remember. I'll have to go back and look. That is something that I would pre-order.
Not much. Only 2 pages from DC. Swamp Thing, Bronze Age. Oh, that's a trade paperback, volume 3. New 52 Omnibus for Swamp Thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a good one to grab.
That is.
And with the current change of political climate, you can't go wrong with a V for Vendetta book and mask.
Remember, the 5th of November. Oh, Kenneth Maynard. Thank you, buddy. Just joined the $5 tier on Patreon. Been watching for years. Glad to show my support.
Yep, that's the one who just signed up. I saw the email earlier this morning, man. Thank you so much. We hope to see you on the next campfire.
Yeah.
So Image Comics, they don't have a separate collected editions tab, but we do have the Bad Weekend reprint. All the Black Magic trade paperbacks are up here, it looks like. Bomb Queen Deluxe Volume 1 and Volume 2 for Jess and his Booby Book library.
Absolutely.
Chew Omnivores.
Oh, that's a big deal. Those are getting, I think those are, aren't those?
I think they're just getting resolicited. They do that a lot. Image, they'll just resolicit stuff to have it back in previews.
Oh.
All the regular Chew trade paperbacks. I love Chew. I'm gonna go back and read all that. I have the big major slipcases.
Thank you, Lionheart. I am feeling better. I had a migraine Thursday. It wiped me out.
All right, here we go. Here, Jess. Ed Brubaker Criminal Volume 1, Volume 2 reprints with what looks like new covers.
Right.
These are awesome looking covers. God, I kind of want these just for the new covers.
Yeah. That is something
That's major too.
Yeah, I think I better pre-order those.
God, I want these just for the cover. I have these. I've had these since the day they came out.
Mm-hmm.
And now I want the new covers. So I know Volume 3 has the same cool I'm trying to think of what style this art is in, but it's the same kind of art style. And it's really cool.
Yeah, I sold my other two, my number 1 and number 2, so I could get matching volumes.
Cruel Summer's back on here. And then again, you can order comics like Donny Cates' new big event book crossovers in here. You know, super discounted prices. You'll never find single issues for 40% off anywhere. There isn't a single comic book store that will get you that kind of discount. But if you have a local comic book store that treats you well and does hard work for their business, definitely support them. But if you live in the kind of area that has no local comic book shops, or the one local comic book shop you have has burned you and lost your business, these are great options here through DCBS. They pack their books amazing. It's just like they do with IST. They have the foam. Fade Out Complete Collection trade paperback.
I saw that.
That's cool.
I think Criminal Deluxe is at the end of this month, Raz.
Yeah, the Volume 3 is coming out. Something. Fear Agent trade paperbacks. Firepower number 7. That's such a good book.
You like that book, right?
I like it. It's fun. Oh, Volume 2 of the trade's coming out. That's cool. Volume 1 is out. Volume 2 is coming out.
Volume 1 came with a paperback and a single issue.
Volume 1 is like the prelude to the number 1. It takes place before issue number 1. So that would mean Volume 2 here is probably issue 1 through 6. Yeah, 1 through 6.
Oh, okay. So it's like prelude story.
Yeah, like the real number 1, or this is basically like the real number 1. But they told it in like it's like 100-page or something trade paperback.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's all that the past history, the prelude. It's all the build-up stuff. and then the rest of it goes into volume 2, which is where number 1 starts, 1 through 6. Goddamn oversized hardcovers back on here.
That was a bleak book.
Yeah. And then the regular trades are on here. And I'm just skimming for the stuff that catches my attention. Everybody else, you can definitely check this site out. Make your pre-orders. Oh, Incognito hardcovers on here.
Oh, is that out of print?
No, remember, it was for a really long time, and then apparently Image or somebody just found just like pallets of it.
Again?
This is still, I think this is still from that same batch, I'm guessing.
That's crazy. Well, I like that book a lot.
I don't have it. That's like the only Brubaker book I don't have.
There's King City. I've read that and liked it a lot.
Do you? I have that, the big old like phone book.
Mm-hmm.
Haven't touched it. I'm
surprised. You're a big Brandon Graham fan.
Right. I really need to get on that. Oh, Moonshine. You get the Moonshine trades on here.
Oh, those are so good.
Multiple Warheads, another Brandon Graham book. All My Heroes Have Been Junkies. So this is really like how you guys want to do like your pre-orders. And then, oh, Pulp's on here. Oh, Pulp trade paperback. That's interesting. And then I haven't been to Tales of Wonder before. We could take a look at Tales of Wonder real fast.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what their pre-order or their website really looks like. So let's see.
You might know the answer to this, Gabe. Is it true that the Spawn Origins hardcover Volume 1 that will be released this week won't have issue 9 in it?
I don't know. I'll look it up.
Okay.
See what it says in the Diamond catalog for it. But I could see it not having number 9 because there's a lot of controversy. Well, McFarlane lost the rights to all those characters and all that stuff that Neil Gaiman did.
Oh, is that what happened in issue 9?
Issue 9 is the first appearance of Angela, which is a Neil Gaiman character that he won back in a lawsuit and then sold to Marvel or did whatever. It's now Angela's a Marvel character.
Right. My love.
And I think that's the same with some other characters and other storyline bits that Neil Gaiman came up with in the Spawn universe.
Everybody's saying, yes, that's true on the Spawn question. It's not going to contain issue 9.
That sucks.
I want to go on eBay and get it now so I can read it. What's so controversial?
Well, it's not controversial. It's just, it's McFarlane just doesn't own that character anymore.
Uh-huh.
So, where did I find the, advance orders, I'm guessing. Graphic novels. Done up by publisher. So let's kind of zoom in here a little bit.
Ryan Blue Thunder, I think the answer to that is yes. If they're going to reissue Volume 1, they're going to reissue all of them for Usagi. That's my guess.
So on here, oh, dude, you can get the Aliens omnibuses on here, all new Wolverine. The Spider-Man reprints. So a lot of good stuff here on Tales of Wonder as well. Avengers Epic. Avengers The Gathering omnibus.
What's that? The Gathering.
Yeah, this is like right at the heart of the 90s stuff. They're all wearing jackets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Chat Omnidog wants to know about Empire, the upcoming Empire Omni. I haven't read it. I don't think you've read it, Gabe.
No, I have not read it. No.
So it's up to the chat to educate Chat Omnidog on Empire. It's a crossover between what? Fantastic Four and X-Men?
No, it's I think X-Men and Fantastic Four are in it. It's also like a giant scroll event as well.
Scroll. Okay.
Yeah.
I think Ryley thought it was fairly average.
I think that's saying a lot, because I think Ryley, my understanding, Ryley thought it was just flat out boring.
Oh, and here's Stansky said that it is only volume 1 since it had a smaller print run than the other volumes. Okay, good. Thank you for that answer.
Yeah, Professor Flex had the same answer too. Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
Good stuff. So it is just the number 1. So you got to go out there and find the rest of those Usagi's. Are the other ones hard to find, Jess? Are they?
I think 2 is sort of hard to find now. I don't know about the rest. I think 2. I mean, they're not. None of them are nearly as hard as 1, but 2 is just sort of out of print because there was 1,500 copies or whatever made of it.
Wow, that's next to nothing.
Yeah, and I think number 1 there were 900 copies made. So I don't. Let's see.
All right. Well, breaking news, according to the chat, and I looked it up, Alex Trebek died.
That is too bad. He was a classy guy.
Yeah, I think he had some really bad
Pancreatic.
health issues in there. Is that what it was?
I think it was pancreatic cancer, which is a horrible way to go. That's very sad.
Yeah, that's too bad. He's definitely an icon.
Yeah.
Now let's see what they do with Jeopardy. I hope they don't hope they don't get some comedian host to host it or something. Shoot that.
Somebody's $2,000 for number 1.
Ouch.
Number 2. I need to put hardcover because these are the soft covers. Wow, soft covers are up there in price.
Yeah.
Volume 1, $700. Volume 4, $120. I asked for number 2. Well, let me filter it and see what it's going for. Number 2, hardcover, about $160. Sold for.
Still a little rough.
Yeah, that's up there.
Well, we'll see. I mean, if the number 1 reprint does well, I don't see why they wouldn't consider going back and reprinting some more.
Man,
I'm conflicted now. Do I want to sell my criminal hardcovers and get the matching versions?
Let's see what they're going for.
Yeah, that's what I was going to look up too.
eBay or the group? I think the group would be hard. Everybody's waiting for the new ones.
Yeah. What's the chat think? What are you guys considering? You going to keep yours and get the mismatch, or are you going to resell and get matching? Normally, I don't care, but those covers are so cool for the new ones.
You can get $135 for both.
That's not bad.
No, November 6th.
Well, November 1st, the number 1 sold for $139 alone.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. Number 1 alone goes for $128.
Yeah.
What the heck? I think you should go it on eBay, and that'll pay for.
Yep, I think I might have to do that. I'm gonna break it up too. I'm not gonna sell them together. I'm gonna break it up.
Yeah, number 1. Wow. 127, 129.
Yeah, that pays for the 2 hardcovers right there.
Boom, easily.
Yeah.
And it gets you a matching set with number 3.
That's right. Somebody's asking when the Infinity Crusade Omnibus comes out. Let me check it real fast.
Martian Pilgrim says December 29th on the direct market. But we'll find out.
I want that Stephen Platt cover. I'm seeing December 30th. No.
Okay.
Yeah, December 30th. I'm seeing. According to Diamond. I don't even have the Infinity War Omnibus. I just have just a regular Infinity Gauntlet.
I have the box set still.
I got the box set too, so I don't know if I need these.
Yeah, I'm going to redo my Kalax this week. I think N-Man 40's in the chat. It's going to be the N-Man 40 inspired Kalax reshelving.
What's the difference?
He said, because I've got stuff on my floor right there, and I've also got another closet that's like that with stuff on the floor.
Yes, you got to put those Transmetropolitan somewhere nice. You just have them on the floor, bud.
Yeah, see, I'm out of room for those. So
move some of those bombshells and put Transmit right there.
Take it easy. He said that I should just double stuff my Kalax shelves and just make sure I know what's behind everything. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to have, instead of in one shelf, one set of books, I'm going to have two sets in one shelf. So I'm going to go, I'm going to do that this week, and I'm going to get a video of it, video of my room first with all the junk on the floor and on my desk and the Kalax as it looks now. And then I'll edit that into a Shelfie video. That is what I'm going to do.
Speaking of Shelfies, want to bust out a Shelfie real quick?
Sure.
All right, let me go ahead and get this one started. This is from Ronnie.
Bobby Keating, no, I'm going to have to access them just from the front side. So I'm going to put, I don't know what books I'm going to put behind. That's a nice setup.
This is nice. I love these. I don't like pops, but man, these Batman animated series runs are pretty nice looking. I really like that Clayface. That Clayface one is awesome. Whoops. I did something.
Is this a different shelf?
Yeah, I moved it. Give me a second to go back. There we go.
Okay.
I really like that that Clayface pop. It almost makes you kind of want to get it. All these ones are really nice. Like these Batman animated series ones are perfect. The Scarecrow's cool. So is Man-Bat and Bane. All right, what do we got going on here?
Books on the floor. It's triggering Fat Jesus's anxiety. Look. Oh.
They can only see my screen right now, Jess.
Aren't we both on there?
It's just my screen. Or are they seeing that too? I don't know.
We're both here.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. He's already seen it.
You can always trigger his anxiety later.
Yeah, after
there's always time to trigger. Yeah. All right, so let's see. We got the Walking Dead slipcases. Those are nice. And I think right next to it's the Berserk hardcover. So can we get like a different shot? Okay, so it's that and that. I just want to make sure we're not overlooking anything. Scalped, can't go wrong. Scalped, can't go wrong with Why the Last Man. He's got the Sandman, the 3 Sandman Omnis. I want to get that deluxe hardcover that came out. I think that came out this week. We got some extra. It's always nice to see people, Jess, with some empty spaces on their shelf.
Yeah, what's that like?
It's crazy. I like his Catwoman shelf here.
Does he have statues there?
Yeah. Let me go back. What happened?
Okay.
I keep hitting something the wrong way. Yeah, so he's got some statues here. He's got 3 cool little Catwoman statues and a bunch of Catwoman books in the back.
The Catwoman trades. Yeah, that's nice.
So it's a Wonder Woman stuff here. He's got like 2 Kalex cubes of Wonder Woman. He's got a bunch of Green Lantern here to go with his Green Lantern pop.
Nice.
Did you ever get that Green Lantern Absolute, Jess? The Kevin Smith, Phil Hester stuff?
Yeah, I got that and read it on Old Reader, New Reader a couple years ago with Maddie and Amanda and Omar.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
I remember I read it in singles when it was coming out. I really liked it too.
Yeah.
I really like that onomatopoeia character. I wish I'd do more with him.
Oh, I want him killed.
This Invincible cube is nice with some Invincible figures in it.
Oh, yeah, that's what I'm going to do after this. I'm going to watch some Batman the Animated Series and read a couple of, and I'm going to finish some Invincible.
Nice. How far are you in Invincible?
Well, I need to get going. I'm still on book 2, so.
Oh, okay.
I have off from homework, I think.
All right, because I'm still kicking around number 5.
Okay, I'm going to try and catch up to you.
But I've been I took a break and I've been reading some other stuff and then everything with the house and things like that too. But
yeah, did you guys find one?
No, we just our house will go on market Monday, I think. I've been talking to my realtor about comps and prices and other houses and stuff like that. So
yeah,
and I got to come up with the hard parts and come up with some of the earnest money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We got the Teen Titans omnibuses down here as well with Young Justice. This must be. Most of this seems to be this is his DC shelf. Some of the stuff here on the bottom. Got some Joe Hill books here. We got a copy of the Inkle.
I just read a really good Joe Hill book yesterday. Dying is Easy. That was really good.
And in the little corner here with the Batman Beyond figures, you got some good Batman stuff. We got some awesome Nightfall omnibuses. Some more Batman stuff down here as well with these pops. Let's see if I can zoom in a little bit, maybe.
Oh yeah, that helps. That helps a lot.
There we go.
Oh, now we're talking about. Oh, that Clayface is killer.
Yeah, dude, he's so cool. I almost want to look him up and see how much he's going for, but I don't want to be a sucker and buy a pop.
Oh, this is much better.
Yeah, he's at the Detective Comics run. He's got the Tom King Batman, and then unfortunately that one, it was all white dust jackets, and then did the black one for no reason.
Yeah,
I still gotta get that volume 5. The volume 5's out, right? The deluxe.
Yeah, it's got the black spine.
Yeah, I need it though because I love that Tom King run. It's so good.
I love it too.
Here's a big Green Lantern shelf here. Green Lantern Brightest Day.
Mm-hmm.
Some Blackest Night stuff. I like this bottom shelf down here. You got the Infinite Crisis Omni, the Justice League hardcovers from New 52. The only way to get that run in all matching format
is the standard size, right?
Is the standard size hardcovers, yeah.
That's what I've got.
Kingdom Come, can't go wrong with Kingdom Come, can't go wrong with Justice. Injustice trades. I've never read Injustice, but man, people love it. People love it.
I have got to get reading that. That is supposed to be so great.
I know TLR Blunt just really pounds the drum for the Injustice series.
Oh, does he? Okay.
Yeah, I remember he was. I don't really hear much from TLR Blunt. Like, he doesn't really. We don't communicate that much on Facebook or anything like that. But he did hit me up once asking if I knew how to find an Injustice omnibus for him.
Oh,
So he must really love it. He's not that kind of guy that really hunts hardcore. But when
right.
he does, it's for something that he really, really loves.
And he wants to read it right away.
Yeah. Down here we got Swamp Thing action. We got the Volume 1 Alan Moore Absolute. We got the Volume 1 Bronze Age. We got the Scott Snyder Deluxe. Now that the Omnibus is coming out, whatever he's going to do about that.
Mm-hmm.
Animal Man Omni. Planetary Omnibus, which is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Seven Soldiers, which is really good.
That's way out of print now.
Yeah, I sold mine after we did our review.
Oh.
It was good. I just didn't see myself sitting back and wanting to read it again.
Well, yeah, then you got to get rid of it.
Yeah. All right. So that's that for this picture. Let's go to the next one. This next group of shelves. Got some Star Wars fun happening here. Jess, how far are you caught up on Mandalorian at all for the new season?
No, that's a good question. I'm going to ask my wife if she wants to start on season 1. I guess that shouldn't keep me from watching season 2.
No, because if you start season 1 with your wife, then you're going to have to wait before you can start season 2.
Yeah.
Because you're going to end up falling into that hole of like, no, baby, you can't watch it without me. That's our show. We watch together.
She definitely is into the child. She has a stuffed child that's about that big on the passenger side of her car.
Nice. Okay, so we've got a Star Wars shelf here. Here's something that's cool. These Star Wars Epic collections. The Old Republic, this volume 1, that's a major epic whale. That's like $100+
That's the one everybody's looking for, right?
That's the one everybody's looking for. Yeah.
Oh,
I found a couple of them in the wild and turned them into something else before. But yeah, that's a big one. That's a big one. Good to see him with that. Next shelf over, he's got the complete modern Marvel Cosmic Omni with Annihilation and Conquests and all the Warrior Kings. It's that one in the middle. That's the one that's out of print. The one in the middle with the weird dust jacket, with the weird wraparound dust jacket compared to the other ones that are just black. That's the big one right now.
Yeah, Professor Flex says that War of Kings, I can feel it mocking me. So that needs to get reprinted, huh?
Yeah. The other ones are you can find. I see those. I know a store in town that has these other two. But that War of Kings one, I don't see that anywhere. And that's the one everyone's always asking for.
Broke me.
I sold mine. I think I sold mine to somebody in the chat. I think I sold them my entire all 5 of these.
Yeah, I sold mine to somebody in the group.
Yeah.
Yeah, War of Kings broke me. I was just like, okay, that's a
got the Claremont X-Men Omnis down here. Mutant Massacre. That thing is going for big money right now.
It is?
Yeah, that's like $200 or something.
That's crazy. That's the new Omnibus, right? Not the hardcover.
Right. That's the Omnibus. That came out maybe like a year ago.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's got a bunch of the good X-Men. So he's got that Phalanx Covenant. Oh God, that's the only one I'm really missing. Is that Phalanx Covenant?
That thing sat on LCS shelves forever. That and Bishop's Crossing.
Bishop Crossing, the big one. He doesn't even have. He has the trade paperback of that.
Huh.
That Bishop's Crossing one, I found it probably like 3 or 4 times locally here for people in the group.
Yeah, and there was another one of those hardcovers that sat forever.
A lot of these hardcovers are really getting harder to find and getting more expensive. Like Extinction Agenda is getting up there. Shatter Shot, that's a newer one, but that's kind of getting some fervor.
Yeah.
Down here, Onslaught. Onslaught's a big one, even though that thing has been reprinted a couple of times, I think. Onslaught Aftermath. Do I need to get that Onslaught Aftermath? Is that not included? Is that Road to Onslaught not in the Onslaught? And then is the Onslaught Aftermath not in the Onslaught Omni?
Needed that.
I'll have to ask Ryley or Omar. He's got the Charlie Gambit trade paperback. Got to show some love for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh, the Hunt for Professor X. That's a big one. I know you found that recently.
Yeah. I got lucky with that one on eBay, but it's hard to find.
Apocalypse the 12. That's a good one. All new X-Men, some Wolverine epics. These Wolverine Omnis, that Jason Aaron one, people have been asking for that a lot lately too. Spider-Man JMS Volume 1. Amazing Spider-Man. That's the David Michelini stuff. Young Avengers. I love that Young Avengers run. All the Young Avengers stuff here I really like. Those Mr. Miracle hardcovers, which is just a big tease because Marvel always said that they were going to do an omnibus of that, and we never got it.
Is that Miracle Man?
Yeah, the Miracle Man stuff.
Okay.
This is Valiant Shelf.
Ooh, nice 6 gun.
Yeah, he's got 6 guns. That's always awesome to see. Some Valiant books here. Some of these are really big too. Like I know that Book of the Dead's a big one. Irredeemable hardcovers.
Oh, nice.
This is someone who's been watching the show and I think has been paying attention to our recommendations. When you see irredeemable hardcovers and the 6 gun, yeah.
Yeah. And there's Chew down there.
Yep, good old Chew. Deadly Class, that Tokyo Ghost. I wanted to get that. That thing is gone now too, I think.
Boy, you've got stuff on the day it releases.
What's this? Tim Sale Black and White. I know Jess doesn't care, but that looks neat.
I'm interested in what it is, though.
I'm guessing it's an art book, maybe? Oh, Injection. I want to get Injection because it's Warren Ellis. I need to get all of that stuff.
Good book. I wish he would finish it, though. Some
Black Sad. I've never read Black Sad, but I know Gio's a big fan of it. I'm not sure about you, Jess. I don't know.
Yeah, Taylor and I covered it on a Crime Corner. It's great.
Speaking of Crime Corner, you got some Lazarus here. You got the East and West 1 and 2. Velvet, Killer Be Killed. Here's the crime stuff up here too. Fear Agent. Yeah, that's some good stuff. This is some good reading. I wouldn't mind spending some time in here to read some books.
Yeah. Who is this again?
Ronnie. I have it down as just Ronnie.
Ronnie. Nice. Very nice, Ronnie.
There's a couple more different views of his collection.
Oh, that's good.
Those posters up there are neat.
Yeah. I like how they've got that theme.
That Punisher photo looks pretty neat. This Daredevil shelf. Those are nice too.
Cool. Oh, I like that a lot.
Yeah.
I'm a little jealous of that. Yeah, that is really cool.
Yeah, I like that. I like the way he has it set up. I like the designs of them.
Yeah. Really nice.
All right. Well, thank you, Ronnie. Thanks for putting that in, guy. That's nice.
Very nice.
All right, Jess. It's 10 o'clock. You want to go ahead and get this over with?
We can talk about InStockTrades.com, where you can get your collected editions up to 50% off. Loyalty discounts add 2% to that. At the end of every month, IST is kind enough to give us a $50 gift card to give away to a lucky viewer out there in the audience. That contest is open to everyone in the world. You just have to pay for shipping. Speaking of shipping, $50 or more in an order gets you free shipping in the United States. Fabulous customer service, fabulous packaging. That's InStockTrades.com. Hey, thank you for tuning in, everybody. We've had an hour of fun here. I appreciate everybody that tuned in to watch us. If you could please hit the like button. Feel free to leave a comment. We try to respond to comments. Subscribe. And we appreciate, of course, InStock Trades, our fabulous sponsor, and the viewers who are watching this afterwards. Gabe, where can we find you? I appreciate my co-host, Gabe. Where can we find you?
You could find me on Instagram, Gabe Loves 90s Comics. And then I'll be here tomorrow as well, right here on OmniBros, as we talk about hauls, reads, and releases for this week. There's some good stuff coming out this week. I'm looking over previews right now. Some good stuff. So we're gonna have some good stuff to talk about tomorrow. So don't miss out tomorrow. OmniBros Live, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 Eastern, for hauls, reads, and previews. And Jess, where can people stalk you and what you got going on?
Omnidog's Vault on YouTube and Omnidogs_Vault on Instagram. I got to get going on Instagram now that my media blackout is done. I got to get posting pictures again. But yeah, so thank you everybody for tuning in. The chat was great today, and that Shelfie was really cool. I dug it, and I'm jealous of those, whatever they were, those designs of the eyes. I don't even know how I would search for those. Darn it. Huh. Okay.
Well, Ronnie, if you're out there watching this, hit Jess up. Let them know where you got those.
Yeah, I could see those going. There's room for those. I'll find room for those. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate you all.
Thank you, Salma, for getting us $2 today.